got the getting in. It's the getting out.
Where did we go wrong?
Hey y'all, this is Siege, and I wanted to let you know where XUR is today, what he's selling, and what I think about it. I'm going to give you its perks and its stat rolls and my general opinion on it. Okay, so first and foremost, XUR is located in the room with Ikora, Zavala, and Cade. And you can see the big crowd right here. So let's see what he's got, right? Again, remember, this is the room.
A great many conscious. I am an agent of the Nine.
Okay, guys. So, looks like well, not a bad weekend here so far. First things first, we have a Legacy Engram. It's going to be, remember, a year one. So, again, if you want to buy that, I don't know really what you're going to get with that thing, but at this point, it is a year one Engram, so just keep aware of that. Okay, the first piece of armor we have is a Titan helmet. This is the Glass House. Okay, this particular Glass House that XUR has, the exotic perk is Bathed in Light, where Blessing of Light and Weapons of Light last longer. Okay, now the stat roll on this one is, wow, it's particularly bad. It's a 76%, 70 out of a total 111. So I'm not necessarily certain that I would buy this one. It does have a strength and intellect roll on it. It also comes with Ashes to Assets, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. Heavy Lifting, gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. And finally, this is one good thing I like about it. Infusion replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of light. Okay. Now, moving on to the Graviton Forfeit for the Hunter. Okay, this one here. Oh, looks like Daddy's going to have to buy a Graviton Forfeit this time. This actually has a 98% stat roll from what I'm looking at here. 91 out of a possible 111. Wow, that's pretty intense. The exotic perk on this particular helmet is Elusive Shadow, where basically you get to use Shade Step for free. If you're a Night Stalker hunter, you know that's probably one of the best things about being a Night Stalker hunter. This particular piece has an intellect and strength roll to it. It also comes with Inverse Shadow, increased super energy gained from killing minions of the darkness. And Heavy Lifting, gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. And finally, again, what I like in a helmet, Infusion, replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of light. All right, moving on to the Warlock piece. This particular week, looks like we have some gauntlets. The Claws of Umkara. Okay, these are also a very bad roll. It's 78%. A 64 out of a total 99. The exotic perk for the Claws of Umkara is gain an additional charge for all Warlock charged melees. So basically you get an additional melee with any subclass. This particular one comes with a Discipline and Strength roll on it. It has Snap Discharge, increased melee speed. That's actually the good thing about this one, I guess. Impact Induction. Bonus grenade energy on melee hits. And finally, we have Pulse Rifle Loader, increase the reload speed of pulse rifles. And the Shotgun Loader increases the reload speed of shotguns. Moving on to the weapon this week. If you don't have this particular weapon, this is a kind of a must-have, especially for any arc burn related activities, be it Nightfall, be it Heroic Strikes, whatever it is. This is the only elemental primary in the game as we know it. Its exotic perk is Zalo Supercell. Arc projectiles have the chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together, and it does proc very often. It's all the same roll basically, but persistence isn't too bad with it. Brace frame's nice. I usually use the rifled barrel. And then finally, the other end of the exotic perk, Bolts from the Blue. Double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. And it actually returns a lot of ammunition, especially if you're just cutting through like a bunch of ads. You can keep shooting this weapon. It doesn't run out of ammunition. It's a very good weapon. It's got some pretty cool ornaments to it. That one's not that great, but this one here I actually have on my own. The shock hazard. It's very nice. Like I said, pretty solid auto rifle. It's not the best auto rifle ever, but given the fact that it does have this elemental aspect to it, it's a must-have. So moving on to the rest of his stash, we have a let's see, looks like I guess a blue plasma drive and a green plasma drive here. I'd love to see in the comments, does anybody ever buy these two things ever? I'd love to hear it, to be quite honest with you. But as you guys can see, he did apparently Bungie did fix the stash that he had. This is 2 weeks in a row. That's a good thing. We do have the 3 heavy ammo synth, and we have the 10 heavy ammo synth stacks with the 3 of coins. Doesn't look like those are going away, so it looks like that big rant that I had at one point was pretty much worthless. But we also have glass needles. Again, be interested to hear if anybody actually uses these. I don't think there's a lot of stat re-rolling in this game. So, if you do, though, please, in the comments, I'd love to hear. And basically, rounding out the day, we have our typical Mode of Light and Exotic Shard. Okay. Well, I would say that's not a bad week right there, actually. This is a pretty good weekend. Good job, Xur. Good job, buddy. So, there you guys have it. That is what Xur is offering this particular weekend. I think this weekend in particular is a nice one. Like I said, Zayla Supercell, if you don't have it already, it's definitely one to have. And that Graviton forfeit, too. Definitely keep an eye out for that. That is a serious stat roll. I got that from Tower Ghost, by the way. Anyway, guys, if you are not a subscriber and you'd like to be informed of other upcoming Destiny and gaming content, please click that subscribe button and turn notifications on. And if you did enjoy the stream today, please like and share the video, especially whenever it comes back up on the dashboard there. Okay. So, at any rate, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Definitely, especially Good Friday. Thank you for watching. And as always, take care all. Bye.